Feeling completely drained but still have to hit the books? You're not alone. This video is for students, professionals, or anyone who needs to absorb information when their energy is at an all-time low. We've all been there. Deadlines loom. Exams are around the corner, but your body and mind are screaming for rest. It feels impossible to concentrate, right? Trying to study while exhausted is like pushing a car uphill with flat tires. Your brain struggles to process information. Memory retention takes a hit, and every word on the page feels like a monumental effort. But sometimes, putting off studying isn't an option. That's why it's crucial to have a toolkit of effective strategies. These aren't magic fixes, but they can significantly improve your focus and productivity, even when you're running on fumes. The first step is to take a critical look at where you're trying to study. Your environment plays a massive role in your ability to focus, especially when energy is low. Seek out a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. While a super cozy spot might seem appealing, avoid anything that encourages sleep, like your bed. A comfortable chair at a desk is ideal. This is non-negotiable. Put your phone on silent and out of reach. Turn off the TV. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer. Every tiny distraction pulls your already weary brain away from the task at hand. Pushing through endlessly when exhausted is counterproductive. Instead, embrace strategic breaks. They can actually recharge your brain and improve your overall efficiency. The Pomodoro technique is fantastic for this. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer 15 to 30-minute break. These short bursts of focus, followed by quick rests, can prevent burnout. During your breaks, don't just scroll on your phone. Get up and move. A quick walk, some jumping jacks, or even just stretching can boost blood flow to your brain and make you feel more alert. When your brain is tired, you can't afford to waste energy on ineffective study habits. You need to be smart about how you're studying. Instead of passively rereading, actively test yourself. Use flashcards, create summary notes from memory, or explain concepts out loud. Spaced repetition tools can help you revisit information at optimal intervals. When you're exhausted, you don't have the luxury of reading every single word. Skim for headings, bolded text, and key takeaways. Focus on understanding the core concepts rather than memorizing every detail. What you put into your body directly impacts your energy levels and cognitive function. Don't overlook this crucial aspect. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and poor concentration. Keep a water bottle handy and sip throughout your study session. Avoid sugary drinks that can lead to energy crashes. Reach for brain-boosting snacks like nuts, fruit, or yogurt. Avoid sugary snacks and excessive caffeine. While caffeine might give you a temporary jolt, it often leads to a harsher crash later. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, be honest with yourself about your limits. Sometimes, the best strategy is to admit defeat for a moment and prioritize rest. If you're genuinely unable to absorb information, continuing to push will only lead to frustration and wasted time. Consider these options. Sometimes, a short power nap, 20 to 30 minutes, can make a huge difference. If that's not possible, even just closing your eyes for a few minutes can help reset your brain. Remember, sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity for optimal brain function. Studying when exhausted is tough, but it's not impossible. By being strategic with your environment, breaks, study methods, and fuel, you can make the most of those low-energy study sessions. So remember, reevaluate your environment, take strategic breaks, optimize your study method, and fuel your body. And most importantly, listen to your body. Prioritizing self-care isn't lazy, it's smart. Building sustainable study habits will serve you far better in the long run than constant exhaustion. Good luck with your studies.